He stated he was born in Kenya. What I'd like to know is if, in fact, he was born in Kenya, what, if anything, you and the Republicans plan to do about it?
One of the great things about being in Congress is we've got the Library of Congress literally across the street, the greatest library in the history of human civilization. I took office 17 days before the inauguration. Pardon me, I'm about to tell you, madam, and you know, we try to be courteous in these meetings. I was flooded by that very question. So I asked a couple of our staff members to go across the street to the Library of Congress. And I said, I want you to look at the actual, I don't want to see internet stuff, I want to see the actual newspapers. I want you to go and look at the newspapers in Honolulu the week that he was born and see if you can find any evidence of his birth. They came back with not one, but 2 birth announcements published in the Honolulu newspapers the week that Barack Obama was born. I am absolutely convinced he was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, when he says he was. If he wasn't, if he was so brilliant that in the week that he was born, he knew he was going to become president of the United States, or going to run for president, had to prove his authenticity, and therefore had 2 birth announcements placed in the Honolulu newspapers that week, then we need to cut him some slack because he is the Messiah. And let me make one other statement, because I think that this is a very damaging debate. Not only because again I think that the evidence is overwhelming. He is constitutionally qualified to be the president and was overwhelmingly elected by the American people to be the president. But it is not Barack Obama who is the issue. The issue is the policies of Barack Obama that have utterly decimated our economy and are destroying our country. And every time we go off on these rabbit trails, and again, I respect what you're saying because I've heard it so many times from so many different people, but we looked at it, and it's just not true, and worse than that, it takes the debate away from what we, the American people, ought to be discussing, and that is the policies that he stands for.